Hey, this is Maddie.
Don't you swear at me, you little shit! Don't you ever swear at me! I am your mother! Oh, hi, this is Gabby.
And this is Spill the Mead.
Folktales. Tales of folk.
Tales of the Folk.
Folksy. I got it.
That was a symbol moment.
This is America's finest moment right here.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they fought for, was the goddamn symbol moment.
It's giving America.
We love all of you and thank you so much for listening. Speaking of listening, Betsy listened to the last folk tales. You guys should too. People really loved those. Oh my gosh, Chinese New Year and fucking White Bear King really sent people were like commenting on social media like as they were listening and were like, oh my god, like I got to this part, what the fuck is happening? It was a lot. Betsy listened to that one and she watched the movie, the Demi Moore movie that I can't remember, but is your favorite movie.
Oh, The Substance. Yeah, she messaged me. Yeah.
Oh, did she? Ooh, yeah. I thought that was an older movie. I thought it was like way older until she said that. I didn't realize. So I am like for sure he's going to hunt that down.
Oh, it's like body horror, like sci-fi, but the visuals are so good. It's like obviously a commentary on women and how they're treated in society, but like the visuals, the music that goes into it. I'm so and then it like when it does montages of the Margot Qualley's body, it's just it purposely dehumanizing. So it like shoots her like she's a brand new car commercial or something that, like with up closes on her oiled legs and her ass and her curves and stuff like that. It's like visually beautiful and it's like kind of campy too, but it's awesome. Anyway,
I did not realize that it was new.
This and I did not sponsor is The Substance movie.
I also didn't realize that it was horror, and that is my favorite, and so I'm sold. I love that your favorite movie right now is a horror movie too. You bad bitch. You're the snake. Happy you're the snake, everybody. Oh my gosh. So we this time have several short ones. So who wants to go first?
Do you want to go first? Yeah, it's going to be a little variety.
Yeah,
I can absolutely go first. So I've got a few shorter stories from different countries, and I want to give you the option for the first set of stories, and you choose your destiny. And these ones will come from Brazil.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so the first one is Domingo's cat. Okay. The second one is The Quest of Cleverness. And the third one, How the Toad Got His Bruises.
Ew, I don't like toads. And The Quest for Cleverness sounds stressful. I'm going to go with the first one, the kitty. I'm going to go with the
cat. Kitty. So this one is pretty short, but this is what today's episode is, y'all. Short stories.
Just some quick little blasters.
Once upon a time, there was a man who was very poor. He was so poor that he had to sell one thing after another to get food to keep him from starving. I think that's
how poor was he?
Yes, exactly. This is kind of starting off really weird, but okay.
Yeah. Also, like that's just be poor. Thank you. I know what that means. You don't need to reiterate.
After a while, there was nothing left except the cat. He was very fond of his cat. And he said, "Oh, cat, let come what will. I'll never part with you. I would rather starve." Oh, so he has a very, very deep, good connection with this little baby. That's very cute.
Yeah, no, that's very, very sweet. Oh, God, I'm nervous. Gabby, is something going to happen to Domingo's cat? Because I swear to God.
I don't know, but I just looked at the next line and this cat speaks, so.
Oh, okay, word.
Are we ready for a voice?
Ooh, yes, Brazilian cat. Give it to us.
What kind of voice should I do? I don't even know.
A Brazilian cat voice. That's it. You are writing our story here. We don't know what a Brazilian cat sounds like, but you're about to fucking tell us. Don't even just like let your heart speak.
The cat replied, "Oh, good Master Domingo, Rest in peace. You will never starve as long as you have me. I am going out into the world to make a fortune for us both. Why did that sound like it was from the wrong continent?
Because Brazil's hard. That's hard. That's a hard accent
I
to
literally
do.
hung out with a Brazilian friend 2 weeks ago. The
Well,
friend
you
who
should
came
find
over was from Brazil. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my
Kidding.
god.
You know what? I actually hung out with a Brazilian friend last weekend. I love
Look at
Brazil.
us. We're
Look
so
at us go.
we're so
We're so fucking
worldly.
cultured. It all leads back to Brazil. We should go there. After
Oh,
Walla
we
Walla.
should after Walla Walla.
We'll dip our toes in with Walla Walla, and then we'll go to Brazil, and then we'll go to Morocco as it naturally progresses. Nope, I'm here for the cat. I'm here for the cat. Yeah, this guy, how sweet. He could live off of little critters forever, just little rodents,
Yeah.
and
But
have
it
a
sounds like
little cat friend.
they're both down for each other. They're like, don't worry,
Mhm.
like we'll never part no matter what because we're
Yeah.
here for each other. Our love is that strong, which is
No, yeah.
beautiful.
Which I'm worried. I have concerns. I smell betrayal. I smell some foul play with this cat, and I will be most displeased, Brazil. Most displeased.
It's not going to be a folktale without turmoil for sure.
Yeah, we don't know what Brazil is giving, what kind of folk tales they're giving us
Yeah,
yet.
there hasn't
We're
been
about
any
to
from
learn.
there, huh?
No, so we don't know. We don't know if it's going to be wild. We don't know if it's going to work out or if there's going to be a moral. Is it going to be morally or is it just going to fuck us?
Or is it going to be nothing?
Just nothing. Literally
And then
just
they
nothing.
found some food at the end.
Yeah.
Hold on to your thongs, everyone. Let's see. The cat went out into the jungle and dug and dug. Every time he dug, he turned up silver pieces. Very
Oh,
nice.
we are okay. That different kind of hunting. Okay.
Exactly. I love it. The cat took a number of these home to his master so that he could purchase food. The rest of the pieces of silver the cat carried to the king. Interesting
This
choice.
this cat pays taxes. Okay.
Okay.
Just this is got all the admin stuff on lock as well. Don't worry.
The next day, the cat dug up pieces of gold and
Ooh.
carried them to the king. The next day, he carried pieces of diamonds. What? Did this cat find like a pirate treasure hoard or something?
He
What?
just like keeps digging down and down. He gets more precious and precious.
I
Like
don't.
I dead ass thought like he was bringing him back some mice and they were gonna like
Yeah,
cook it over a fire and call it a day. I didn't think this was going. I didn't think it was going like fiscal.
exactly. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a bit more humble
Yeah.
beginnings, but this
No.
is, it said like pieces of silver or silver pieces. So this is not like, oh, it found some silver ore or whatever. Like, no,
Yeah.
it's like a actual treasure that this cat found.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Where do you get the no?
Oh,
Hmm,
I was there.
you
I
were
was
there.
there.
I'll
I was
continue.
if you
Again.
weren't feeling it, if you weren't feeling it, Brazil's hard.
I'm just gonna go with it. I apologize in advance. Where do you get these rich gifts? Who is sending me such wonderful presents? Asked the king. The cat replied, It is my master, Domingo. Now the king had a beautiful daughter. Here we go. Selling
Oh,
daughters
yeah,
everywhere.
every culture.
It's universal at this
This
point.
is a Brazilian daughter though, so
All
yeah.
Brazilians are hot.
Yeah, was the Brazilian you were hanging out with hot? My Brazilian was hot.
He was attractive. He did because I watched 90 Day Fiance, and every Brazilian I see on there, fucking banging,
Yeah.
banging
Yeah.
bodies.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think I'm like the only Brazilian who doesn't work out, but in Brazil, most people always work out and they take like pride in their bodies and stuff like that, and are very active. I'm like,
Yeah.
but even like his little face, like was like, oh, he's a handsome
Yeah.
guy kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Just one of those cultures where they're just hot, you know.
Hot, hot, hot. Now the king had a beautiful daughter. He thought that this man Domingo must be the richest man in the whole kingdom. Okay, scam this king. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He decided that his daughter should marry him at once. He made arrangements for the wedding through the cat. So this cat,
As one does, yeah.
listen, this cat is out there in the jungle with a little, I'm imagining, people on the beach with their little metal detector things. This cat out here metal detecting, pawing up its jewels and gems and precious metals it's finding.
A little
And then
kitty paws. Oh my god.
and
Yeah. Okay.
now the cat is a wedding planner as well. So
Yeah, the cat is definitely doubling as a personal assistant at this point. The cat is doing the most. Actually, what is this guy doing? Have we heard what he's contributing here? Because
Domingo,
this, yeah,
I don't think anything. Because
he's
I think
just poor. This
he's,
cat
yeah,
is out here getting the bag, getting everyone engaged. Climbing that social ladder, schmoozing kings.
making moves.
She needs to marry that cat. That's what she needs to do.
It's being
We're all
honest.
thinking it. We're all thinking it.
After the bear, I think
Everyone went on the same journey that time, so that was good.
that
All
was
the
dramatic and beautiful at the same time.
shout out to the listener who commented Beauty and the Bestiality, because that was like,
I haven't any clothes to wear at the wedding, said Domingo, when the cat told him that he was to marry the daughter of the king.
that's what he had to say.
Yeah, interesting. Also, what has he been doing with all the other money that the cat has been? Maybe he has debt.
Maybe that's that.
Maybe he has student loans.
I get maybe the cat was just thinking the cat's a Virgo and is thinking down the road, and this guy's just eating. He's like, we're going to take this money, we're going to go just survive. And the cat's like, well, I'm going to invest. And by invest, I mean schmooze the king, because this is way back whenever the fuck. So
never mind about that. Just leave it to me, replied the cat. The cat has a plan, obviously.
Yeah.
The cat went to the king and said, "Oh, king, there has been a terrible fire in the tailor shop where they were making the wedding garments of my master, Domingo. The tailor and all of his assistants were burned to death.
Okay.
And the entire outfit of my master Domingo was destroyed. Hasn't your majesty something which you could lend him to wear at the wedding?"
What a little
This
fucking
cat.
liar! Ooh.
Scamming, and I'm here for it. Listen,
This is why the story is not called Domingo.
the cat is the main character of this story.
Oh yeah.
The king sent the richest garments which his wardrobe afforded. Domingo was clothed in state, ready for the wedding.
This fucking cat.
This cat is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Where would this guy or Domingo be without his cat?
That's what I'm saying. When's Year of the Cat?
I have no place to which to take my bride, said Domingo to the cat. Never mind. I'll see about it at once, replied the cat.
This cat better get something at the end of all of
Truly,
this.
for all of
'Cause
this work.
If I was this cat, I'd be like, what are you doing?
Exactly. Maybe Domingo is going to get everything and he's going to betray the cat, and then the cat's going to like scratch his eyes out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
God, he better at the end of all of it. Yeah.
The cat went into the forest to the great castle where the giant dwelt. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He marched straight up to the big giant and said, "Oh, giant, I wish to borrow your castle from my master Domingo. Will you not be so kind as to lend it to me for a little while?" Interesting.
This is a short-term solution. Everything else seems like it was, this is a short-term solution.
Yeah, because you can't stay there forever.
No, he's going to come back unless he offs this giant. That would be rude. And so he better not.
The giant was very much insulted. "No, indeed, I'll not lend my castle to you, or your master Domingo, or anyone else," he shouted in his most terrible voice.
Okay.
So, giant's not fucking around.
No, he does not share.
"Very well, then," replied the cat. He changed the giant to a piece of bacon in the twinkling of an eye and devoured him on the spot. I'm sorry. Hello?
If we're able to do things like that, then what the fuck are we doing here? Just twinkling of an eye, a whole ass castle right there. Just twinkling of an eye, a whole ass kingdom right there. Twinkling of an eye, your whole ass life together. What are we doing here?
What are we playing all these games for? Maybe the cat's bored.
He gets like one twinkling of an eye per life. Like he's on like life 5 of 9 now, and this was his life 5 twinkle. What the fuck?
You changed a giant into a piece of bacon and then ate that piece of bacon.
Well,
Okay. I guess we just have to go with it.
yeah, I don't. Okay, yeah, we are doing this the roundabout way. We're okay. Yeah,
That's
he's
great.
bored.
That's crazy. That is actually
Brazil. I will say this did just fucking become a long-term solution
truly.
with a clear conscience because you tried.
That's true. Yeah, he did ask
Kinda.
politely.
I mean, you did.
Well,
You ate him. You
there
know.
was no plan B though. If the giant said yes, eventually giant's going to come back, and then
Yeah.
you're probably going to do some fuck shit, turn him into bacon then. But
I feel like it was no matter which way we went, that giant was going to become bacon. Maybe that's his only skill. Maybe that's his only magic trick. It has to be giants and it has to be bacon.
maybe.
That's it.
What the
No
fuck?
other. Yeah, I can talk. I know where this magic hole is to find valuable minerals and giants to bacon. That's it, though.
That's it. And just very cunning and smart, good
Very.
at telling
Yeah.
stories and lying.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
The palace of the giant was a very wonderful palace. There was one room decked with silver, one room decked with gold, and one room decked with diamonds. Beautiful.
Wow.
A beautiful river flowed by the garden gate. As Domingo and his bride sailed down the river to the garden gate in the royal barge, they saw the cat sitting in the window singing. So this cat can also sing.
Oh my god. And he is fucking bellowing. Paw on chest, other paw in air. Just like, prrr, like just beautiful.
Are you
Oh my
imagining
god.
Puss in Boots?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
same.
Yes.
After that, they never saw him again. Oh? Oh.
What?
Okay.
No, no. What? No.
What? Oh my god,
Brazil.
we're like at the end.
No, 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 no. What?
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Oh, wait, maybe he's out there. Maybe he's coming for us. Maybe we're
Maybe
next.
to scam us.
Well, no, I'm poor. I don't know about you.
Oh,
I'm fucking poor.
Domingo's cat, come help me,
Yeah, I'm
please.
Domingo. Domingo is me, please.
Please. After that, they never saw him again. He disappeared into the jungle and went to make some other poor man rich. Wow. He's out here in the streets.
That's just out. Yeah,
Look at
just out
this.
here.
Perhaps he will come your way someday. Who knows? Quem sabe, they say in Brazil. The end. That's like kind of a hopeful, nice little
Okay.
story.
Yeah, wait. I really loved that. I
Yeah.
really loved that. That's just like some fun little folklore. Like maybe this little puss puss is coming your way and he gonna come make you happy.
It wasn't like
Oh,
traumatic or anything. It was just like,
no.
it seems like a story that's supposed to give you like hope and like keep going. And I like it because it's like very inspiring, you know?
Yeah, that was a different little folk tale. And he's just out there. Oh, ooh, what
We don't even
cat?
know the cat's name because it's just called Domingo's cat.
Yeah, it was just Domingo's cat. That's his name. I was picturing like little tortoise shell, like a light little tortoise shell kind of cat. That's what was in my head. Real sleek, real slender.
I was very much like, yeah, Puss in Boots, orange, has a hat on,
Orange, yeah.
speaks
Oh,
and
oh, with the
stuff like
hat.
that. I was
Walks
thinking of a hat.
upright.
I mean, goes down all fours, but definitely can go on all twos.
Can go on all twos. Ooh, I love that. Okay, here, I'm gonna do the thing for you. I'm gonna do the thing for you and let you pick based on title.
Oh, okay.
So here's the thing. All of them are Grimm's, and so buckle up. But you can
Come on,
choose.
trauma.
Yep, it's coming. Here it comes. Toot toot, all aboard the trauma bus. Would you like your trauma in the form of the Golden Key, Sweet Porridge, or the Wolf and the Man? All very short.
Sweet porridge.
Sweet Porridge is an excellent choice, Gabby. Buckle up, everybody. Let's see what Sweet Porridge means in Grimm's. Who's going in that porridge?
Exactly. I was thinking, what child is this
Yeah,
porridge going to be made
right?
out of?
Is it the first or the third child? Only time will tell. Here we go.
Like, yeah, the bones for sure.
No, yeah. Yeah, that's what's making it sweet. The marrow.
Mhm.
The marrow. Good God. Trigger warning. I don't know what this is gonna say. Trigger warning for it though. Here we
For
go.
anything Grimm's.
There was a poor but good little girl who lived alone with her mother, and they no longer had anything to eat. It's a theme today. No one's got anything to fucking eat. So the child went into the forest, as one does. And there an aged woman met her, who was aware of her sorrow, and presented her with a little pot, just like a little bit, just like end of a roach, nothing harmful, calm down. And when she said, "Cook, little pot, cook," it would cook sweet porridge. Can it be that? Can it be that easy? Oh yeah, this is a short one. I kind of forgot. Full disclosure, we just had several minutes of technical difficulties, so I kind of forgot what we were doing here. But yeah, no, there's a good, maybe there's not anyone going into this porch. That would have had to happen by now because there's only like 2 little paragraphs of this story.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we would have had to open with the cannibalism. Okay. Cook, little pot, cook. And the pot would cook sweet porridge. And when she said, "Stop, little pot," it ceased to cook. Nice, straightforward. Don't overthink it. This is no like Vinny Vici type shit, okay?
Cook. It's just a slave pot that makes things inside of it.
Little slave pot. The girl took the pot home to her mother, and now they were freed from their poverty and hunger and ate sweet porridge as often as they chose. Here comes the last paragraph, you guys.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's just like pretty much as long. Well, no, it's a little longer than the first one, but yeah, last paragraph. Fuck it up. Here we go.
Can this pot only make porridge, I'm guessing, too?
Yeah, I think so.
What if they are tired of sweet porridge? What if they want a savory porridge?
You're going to have to go out there.
Too bad. Go find a different pot.
Yeah, I'm only giving you the sweet porridge. It knows go, it knows stop. It's got one trick up its sleeve. Once on a time, when the girl had gone out, her mother said, "Cook, little pot, cook." And it did cook, and she ate till she was satisfied. And then she wanted the pot to stop cooking, but she didn't know the word. Stop. The word is stop.
Sorry?
Yeah, the words will literally stop.
I feel like if you could tell it, "Cook, little pot, cook," like immediately you would be like opposite. Stop.
Like she lives with the little girl. She's heard this happen. Like does she just eat herself into a slumber every time and misses when she says, "Stop, little pot, stop"? Is she not in the room for that? The word is stop.
What?
What did she try to tell the pot? Just nothing? Like literally, if you want something to stop doing something, I'm blanking on every other word for stop. Like what would you, like this pot is cooking porridge and you're panicking because like porridge is just coming. You're like, the first fucking thing is say stop.
Cease and desist.
Yeah, like God. What? No, she's not saying shit, apparently. I don't understand. She didn't know the word, so it went on cooking and the porridge rose over the edge and it cooked on until the whole kitchen and the whole house were full and then the next house and then the whole street, just as if it wanted to satisfy the hunger of the whole world. And there was great distress, but no one knew how to stop it. You guys.
Oh my God.
This pot is just like, okay, I fucking guess you don't. The mom is literally just sitting there panicking, not saying anything. Because if you were saying something, yeah, be like, "I don't want any more. I don't want any more." God, you would still say stop. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Listen, I don't fucking know. They're so poor that they don't know the word stop. Like it's never come to that before. And at last, this is the last sentence. At last, when only one house still remained, the child came home and just from wherever the fuck she was.
Where the fuck was she?
Yeah. I don't know. And then just said, literally, that's what Grimm says. The child came home and just said, "Stop, little pot." And it stopped and gave up cooking. And whosoever wished to return to the town had to eat his way back. The end.
Go to hell.
Yeah, what a dumb little folktale. What a dumb little folktale, you guys. Oh my God, there was that. What a middle finger to you all. I'm so sorry. There it was, though. Once upon a time, there was a little pot, and you would tell it go, and you would tell it stop until you didn't.
How? I don't blame the other townspeople.
Yeah.
I blame that fucking mother.
Well, I bet the other townspeople were probably like, "Oh my God, stop," but like the little pot couldn't hear it. I feel like you had to say it to the pot. No. I don't know. I don't know.
No. That mother has no business having kids. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
I am just willing to bet listeners weigh in. What is another fucking word for stop? You would say stop at some point. You would say stop at some point. I don't know. Grimm's. Ooh, that was like such a fuck you. Gabby,
that makes me want to burn them.
That was hard. That makes
me want to go back in time
It was really hard.
and commit arson.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
how they used to
No,
burn witches? I would burn those two men.
yeah. Well,
Assuming they are real men, right? Do we know?
actually, I don't. Who knows? Not me. You guys
I'm
want to end
burning
this one?
someone. The only stupid
Well,
bullshit that we get is folktales because we don't read them ahead of time. We just
yeah,
have
like
like
how
a
are we to
quick.
know? Yeah. If we get a shit one, you get a shit one. And we
Yeah.
all get to sit in that shit together, and that's why it's fun. That's why it's fun. We're fun. We're having fun here. Gabby, save it. Save it, okay? We're each gonna do like one more. I can bring it home. I can bring it back with something else. Again, they're all Grimm's, so Grimm's has brought us bangers like Hans the Hedgehog,
That's true.
and well, Hans the Hedgehog, because it also brought us fucking Juniper Tree, and that was a lot.
That was quite scarring, but also weird.
Yeah,
It was like a horror story, and then it turned into like a little quest.
it was. Yeah,
I loved Hans though. Hans was fantastic.
Hans was. Yeah, you don't fuck with the Hanster.
So I've got a couple here, and they're from the continent of Africa.
Ooh, oh, I love
So-
African ones. Fuck yeah.
Maddie, you must choose. I've got 4 names for you.
Ooh, okay.
So the first is the 4 champions. The second is why monkeys live in trees.
Okay. Okay. Love an animal one.
The third is their soft crowns discovered. And the fourth is the pig's nose and baboon's rear.
Wow. See, so I feel like the obvious people are like, Maddie's going to pick that last one. That's what everyone's thinking. And I want to. Like, that is my first go to for sure. But like, do I just want to throw a wrench in it and be like, what's that weird soft crown one about?
Be
But
the
then
wild card. Do what you want.
I did just give you guys that steaming hot pile of porridge though. So I feel like I owe you. Like I can't fuck this up.
Well,
Do we want pig nose baboon?
here, 4 champions, and these are all short.
Uh-huh.
4 champions, why monkeys live in trees, their soft crowns discovered, the pig's nose and baboon's rear.
No, I have to know the crowns. I have to know the crowns.
crowns?
What the fuck
All
does
right.
that mean? Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. We'll do pig nose and baboon because there's something there. There's something there and we need to know it.
Okay, their soft crowns discovered. At one time, all the eagles and hawks used to be afraid of fowls, and especially of the cock. Same queen. Because of his crest of red horns, they thought he must be very dangerous. So fowls, like I know waterfowls, like those type of birds, but
Yeah.
are they also, is a chicken, like a cock, is it also a type of fowl?
Like when you say fowl, my mind goes chicken for some reason. I
Oh,
don't know.
really?
I don't know if that's correct. We didn't know a muskrat could swim, and apparently that's common knowledge. And so I don't know. I think fowl, but I
Fowl.
don't know.
Word.
Oh, I have a phone right here.
Fowl.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you how to spell cock?
Oh, my phone always, I pull up a text box. It's like, cock? Are you hearing the right cock? A bird of the order Galliforms that has kept its eggs. Okay, yeah. A rooster or a hen. A rooster or a hen. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey. Birds
again.
collectively. Oh, wait, but then definition 2 is like birds collectively, especially a quarry of hunter. Wait, okay. And then you like look at it, but then the pictures look kind of turkey. Okay, well, it lays an egg. Looks like if a turkey and a chicken had a love child. Well, that's kind of peacock.
Yeah, see, that's when
kind
I
of
think
peacock.
of like waterfowl.
Yeah.
Like they're like slightly bigger, they're wild.
Facts about fowls. No, and then One Health Poultry Club. Okay, no, it's chicken. We're in the chicken family. It's in the chicken family.
It's chicken for sure.
Okay, there was your biology lesson. You knew you were going to have one.
Every episode.
Yep.
One day, after talking it over, they decided to send their little brother, Katotola, smallest of the hawks, to see if their fears were warranted. So eagles and hawks are afraid of chickens, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're like going to go fucking size him up.
I think so.
Like,
and they're sending the littlest one.
Yeah, they're like, hey, go spy. Yeah, okay.
He probably just wants to be accepted, so he's just going to go along with it.
Oh, the baby. Okay. Rooting for it.
So Katotala flew down to Earth as an ambassador of peace.
Oh.
He found the cock strutting about with his family and explained to him that the eagle, Kapungu, their king, wished them to be on friendly terms with the cock. But all were afraid of his crown and red horns. That was one sentence, by the way.
Yeah, you did good. You did good.
Maybe it sounds like they're afraid of like the visuals of this.
Yeah, the red. They're like, the fuck is going on there? Red means
Yeah.
danger. I'm alarmed. You wanted attention. You got it. We're curious. Are you dangerous or not? Now's your chance. Now's your chance to like make a name for yourself and be like, fuck yeah. If I touch you with any of this, you'll die. So don't fuck with me. You're
It's
welcome.
time to put up.
Welcome to the fucking show.
The cock answered that it was not made of horn, but was quite soft. Come and feel it, he said.
Okay.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
literal opposite. Could not have been more opposite of what I said to do, you fuck shit. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's funny. Who knows? Maybe the chicken's also like lonely and, because all the, eagles and hawks are afraid of it. So,
yeah, I guess. Well, now he's gonna, okay, well, it's fleshy. Here we go.
Come and feel it. It is nothing to be afraid of. Katotala was frightened, but when the cock repeated the invitation, Katotala did as he was asked. The cock accepted the eagle's message of friendliness. So Katotala said goodbye and prepared to fly away. Just then, he spied one of the cock's daughters, and no longer afraid, he darted down, picked her up, and flew with her back to the others, saying, "See here, I have carried off one of his daughters." That's crazy.
Yeah, it was going so well.
Did he just get they're going to think I'm a tough guy?
I don't know. We're friends now. This is cool. Daughters are just down here for the taking. I don't. Can Fowls fly? Is he stuck down there and he can't even go fight for his daughter's virtue and autonomy? I don't know. Okay, well.
Okay. The cock is nobody to be afraid of, he said.
Wow.
And that is the reason that today all the eagles and hawks know that the fowls are a weak tribe and they easily make war on them and carry off their children. The end.
Literally one day someone was like, why are those birds such dicks? And they're like, let me tell you. And and then everyone just told it around the campfire, and now it's
that literally sounds like it was a story made up on the spot by somebody a long time ago, and now that's
in a book.
This is culture. This is history. This is a book. Well,
they
can't all be winners, you guys. I'm sorry.
I do. Yeah. Wow. We're one for what, 3? We have is it 1 for 3?
We've done 3, yeah.
Okay. I do feel like if he would have done my plan, that would have gone differently. We can't be sure. I'm just saying, if he would have been like, nope, this is poison as fuck. We're super dangerous. Don't come down here. You rule the skies. We rule the earth, motherfucker, and we're fucking crazy, And I bet that it would have gone differently, but no.
Oh, it totally would have, because they're already afraid. And if you came at them aggressive, then there's not going to be a problem.
Yep.
You could have saved your chicken tribe centuries of being kidnapped and eaten.
Being kidnapped and eaten. There you go. And there's your moral.
The moral of the story, guys, is to buck up on strangers, whether you know who they are or not.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to lie a little bit if they're coming at you and gonna try to intimidate you and take your shit, Tell
Once
them
again, can you fight?
Can you fucking fight? It doesn't matter if you can. No, just ask them. Yeah, that'll end it right there, according to Gabby. I'm just going to keep making you pluck away at these. Do you want the golden key or do you want the wolf and the man? What one sounds like it's going to suck less because we're losing listeners by the second.
Wolf and the man. Wolf and the man.
Wolf and the man. Okay, here it goes. Oh my gosh, I just randomly, just on the other side of the bookmark here, there's one called Old Rick Rank. And that sounds great. But we're not doing old Rick Rig. We're doing the wolf and the man, everybody. So good fucking luck to us. Here we go.
Give it to me, mommy.
This one's a little longer than the last one. This one's like a page. So there's plenty of time for fuckery. Here we go. Once on a time, the fox was talking to the wolf of the strength of man, how no animal could withstand him, and how all were obliged to employ cunning in order to preserve themselves from him. God, don't let the man hear you say this, please. Like, that's the fucking last thing we need is to, like, inflame the man's ego any further.
You know, Chief Powhatan from Pocahontas said, these white men are dangerous. I would like to revamp that, but change it a little to these men are dangerous.
All of them. All of these men are dangerous.
Shout out to my fiance. Who I love very much. I'm that girl who, like, will be shitting on men on my wedding day.
Yeah. Like, just going on and on, like, sitting at the, like, head table with you in his fucking tux, just like, this is your speech.
As I post on Instagram, these men ain't shit, some meme. And I'm like, I love you so much. I've never met anyone like you.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. God damn it.
Hashtag not all men, okay?
If I said that, like, shitty thing, you're one of the good ones. You know how people say that?
Yeah.
I'm going to start saying that to him. You're one of the good ones.
Yeah, he'll love that. He'll love that. Yeah, so, okay. Then the wolf answered, if I had but the chance of seeing a man for once, I would set on him notwithstanding. The wolf gonna come out here talking
Southern gentleman.
Yeah, yeah, that was the wolf. That was the wolf. Wolf's gonna be out here talking shit. Okay.
I like it though.
I can help thee do that, said the fox.
Seductress. Okay.
The fox is foxy. Okay. Come to me early tomorrow morning, and I will show thee one. This fox knows where a man is too. Okay.
Also, she's like, put up or shut up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, well, you are gonna fucking take a man. I know where one's at. Meet me tomorrow. Let's go. Can you fight?
I love it.
Can you fight?
Love it.
Ooh, this one's heating up. This one's heating up. Okay. We're number 4 in. It took us 4, but you've made it here, and now we're giving you the wolf and the man, motherfucker. Here we go. The wolf presented himself betimes, and the fox took him out on the road by which the huntsmen went daily. First came out an old discharged soldier. Is that a man? Inquired the wolf. No, answered the fox. That was one.
Damn. Okay. The shade. Oh
damn.
My God.
Oh,
the library is open. What the fuck? Okay.
Fucking go.
All right.
Afterwards came a little boy who was going to school. Is that a man? No, that's going to be one. At length came the hunter with his double-barreled gun at his back and a hanger by his side.
A hanger?
A hanger, yeah.
For what?
God, I'm assuming hanging like whatever he's hunting.
I'm sorry. I'm picturing a clothes hanger.
No, not that. It's it's like something. Yeah, like something that like a meat hanger.
Yeah. Like a.
Yeah, or if you're like shooting, small game and you can like hang it off of something. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't fucking know. But that's my guess. Double barrel gun at his back, hanger at his side. Said the fox to the wolf, look, there comes a man. Thou must attack him, but I will take myself off to my hole. Bye. Bye. The wolf then rushed on the man. When the huntsman saw him, he said, what's a man voice? It is a pity that I have not loaded with a bullet. That's what he said. So he doesn't have a bullet. He doesn't have a bullet in his gun. But he aimed and fired his small shot in his face. So small shot. Okay. Let me let the Idaho.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, let me let the Idaho out of the cage here. So, okay, the hanger, I think I am right. This guy's probably hunting birds. Small shot, you know how like buckshot, like out of a shotgun, if you're shooting a deer, you'd use buckshot and it shoots out a spray. But small shots, like if you're shooting small game so it doesn't like fucking blow it up, And so that's why he was like, fuck, I wish I had a bullet in this gun because this wolf's about to charge me, but all I have is small shot,
So a bullet, it would be bigger?
Yeah, a bullet's gonna like be a bullet and like pierce this thing, where small shot on a wolf is probably just gonna piss it off.
Is that like a BB gun?
Kind of, yeah, I think. Again, I am not entirely sure, but it shoots out like a spray of small stuff. Have you seen Wedding Crashers?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, listeners, if you've seen Wedding Crashers, I am almost positive small shot is what they accidentally shoot. Is it Vince Vaughn? Is that
yeah.
What they accidentally shoot Vince Vaughn in the ass with? Like those little, and they're like, she's picking it out with tweezers, but it came out of a shotgun,
Okay, okay, yeah.
So like on a wolf, that's not, I mean, if that's all you got, you just kind of hope that it is going to get scared, because that's not going to do shit. It's just going to piss it off. So we're about to learn what kind of wolf we got here. If he's going to tuck and run, or if he's going to take small shot to the fucking face. So let's go. We're only halfway through this story. There is hunting 101 from Maddie. I've never hunted in my life. I could never, by the way. Just
this is such an informative podcast.
What an informative episode. Like,
right?
The stories are flopping, but the info is here.
Look at us imbuing knowledge upon our friends who listen.
Even when it looks hopeless, we come through for you on some level. Okay, so he aims and he fires small shot at this wolf's face, shoots him in the face with it. The wolf pulled a very wry face, but did not let himself be frightened, and he attacked him again.
He did.
Yeah, he did. On which the huntsman gave him the second barrel. There goes two. He's got two barrels. They're out now. So whoopsie doodle. The wolf swallowed his pain and rushed on the huntsman, but he drew out his bright hanger, and gave him a few cuts with it right and left, so that bleeding everywhere, he ran howling back to the fox.
No! Did he even get a bite in?
No, he swallowed his pain, and I don't know what they mean by rushed on. So I think that's up for your interpretation. I'm going to say yes. Yes, he did. I'm going
to need a couple like deep gashing wounds.
The hunter had a bad time. Yeah.
Like, right? As long as it's equal, like at least give equal damage to this hunter.
God, I'm saying, ran just bleeding everywhere. That's what it says. Back to the fox and his shame. And the fox was like, I'm not staying around for this, dude. Bye, bitch. Well, brother wolf, said the fox, how hast thou got on with man? What was the wolf's voice, Southern? Replied the wolf, I never imagined the strength of man to be what it is. First, he took a stick from his shoulder and blew into it, and then something flew into my face, which tickled me terribly. Then he breathed once more into the stick, and it flew into my nose like lightning and hail. And when I was quite close, he drew a white rib out of his side, and he beat me with it so that I was all but left by dying dead. See what a braggart thou art, said the fox. Thou throwest thy hatchet so far that thou can't fetch it back again. The end. Fuck you.
The fox is a pick-me.
Yeah, it is.
The fox is a pick-me. The story was clearly written by a human man.
Yep, all of that, first of all. And like, I wonder how different that would have been if I would have picked a different voice for the fox. Yeah, well, that's what you get for talking shit, I guess.
Was there a moral to this story?
Nope. Well, no. What was the fucking... Well, I guess, like...
Don't boast upon yourself unless
I don't know, man. I'm proud. Listen, I don't think anything went wrong there.
No, the wolf was on business, and the wolf said it was going to do something. The wolf did what it said it was going to do.
The wolf fucking showed up on site. The human gave it all it had. Man gave it all it had. The fox was like, you're not going to have the old man. We're not going with the kids. No, you're going to take on like a square opponent, both in the prime of your life, like small shot, like they're clever. Like, no, nothing went wrong there. He fucking was talking shit. He showed up. He got his ass kicked a little bit. And I like to think that the human did too. In Gabby and I's version of the story, he got his ass kicked too.
Yeah.
All's fair in nature. And the fox was,
Fox got pick-me fox, trying to make a lesson. First of all, what does that say about you that you're going to cause not one, but two individuals harm?
Yeah.
You're creating a situation that didn't need to be created. Go to hell.
That fucking fox was like, yeah, meet me tomorrow morning because that bitch went back and she was like, hey guys, come watch this thing tomorrow. Taking bets, collecting money on like all of this shit and like had a whole side gig going. There's a whole separate story going on there with the fox.
You know what? Give me that bitch. I'll skin her and make her into a hat.
Mm.
I'll keep that fucking tail and be boho Jim out in the Canadian wilderness hunting her people to oblivion. That's fucking crazy. Why would I say that? But that's fuck that fox. That's all I'm going to say.
I mean, yeah, that's the long way to say fuck that fox for sure.
Yeah.
You guys, my dog's eating really loudly in the background, and so I guess that's our cue. That's nature saying, you guys, I think that's about all they can take today. What do you guys think of those? Is this something where Gabby and I are reading them right now on the spot, and we're like, what a shit show? But like when it comes out, it's gonna be great. Or was this weird? Was this weird?
What do you guys think of those? Yeah. I feel like with the super short ones, they're more prone maybe to being shitty. Maybe.
That was maybe that was fun. That was different.
It is, I will say it is still fun to like hear a bunch of different ones compared to just like a one and a two usually. It's like eating appetizers for dinner. You get a little bit of everything compared to like a meal. It's kind of fun. It's a nice change of pace.
Okay, also, listen. The golden key is like a literal paragraph. Okay, it is a literal paragraph. We won't even say anything. I will just literally blast through it.
Blast it on my face. Give it to me now.
Okay, the golden key. Here it comes, open wide. The golden key. In the winter time, when a deep snow lay on the ground, a poor boy was forced to go out on a sled to fetch wood. When he had gathered it together and packed it, he wished, as he was so frozen with cold, not to go home at once, but to light a fire and warm himself a little. So he scraped away the snow, and thus was clearing the ground, he found a tiny gold key. Hereupon he thought where the key was, a lock must be also. And he dug in the ground and found an iron chest. If the key but does fit it, thought he, no doubt there are precious things in that little box. He searched, but no keyhole was there. At last he discovered one, but it was so small that it was hardly visible. He tried it, and the key fit exactly. He turned it around once, and now we must wait until he has quite unlocked it and opened the lid. And then we shall learn what wonderful things were lying in that box. The end. Okay, listen, if this was your first episode, please come back. We'll be back with you guys next Wednesday. Check out our Patreon. You know what doesn't suck is our Patreon. We have so much fun stuff. $3, $5. What's your budget? There's something for everybody. Go. What the I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry to these listeners. I'm sorry. That might have seemed like a fuck you story to us and you. And you know what? That we don't read these stories ahead of time.
No, that's raw, you guys. That's raw. We all get it together. We go through it together. So one day he's gonna open that box and
maybe we'll find out. What in the fucking middle school write me a short story before we go to lunch? What kind of fucking shit was that?
What was the point? What was the point of saying it was small? What was the point of him not finding it?
I'm setting them on fire.
He turned it one time and then it unlocked. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see. Who knows? Tune in next week for the episode to find out. What the
Well, you guys, hey, here's something fun. Do check out Patreon, please. Please leave a 5-star review. But also like go to the comments and like rewrite that. Like, like go to the comments section and like, did he open the box? Did he not? I don't know. You tell us. Tell us what it says.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? We love you so much. And like, listen, sorry for that. Folktales are fun. Go listen to another one right now.
Yeah.
And
the last one was way better than these ones.
The last one fucks. Go listen to that if you haven't. And we'll be back with you next time. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Sorry.
Hey, this is Maddie.
Him? No.
I forgot.
Stop
I
it.
forgot what was going on. I was like, this is spill the. Wait, what? Okay.
Spill the who? What are we saying?
Yeah, spill the Maddie. What?
Spill the
Actually, I'll say this while we're recording. Something loud's happening back there. Is that a plane?
I think there is a plane going by.
Okay, that's okay. That's a good reset. Oh, you getting bombed right now? Like, is it fine? No.
And did you hear those Fox with like the doomsday clock? They're like, we're 89 seconds to fucking midnight. Because, you know, midnight means the world ends. It's just like, just put it at fucking midnight already. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, like, do you know how many midnights our generation has endured at this point?
Yeah.
And like, here we fucking are. Like, stop teasing me with the world ending, okay?
Yeah.
Microdosing hell every day. Just waking up.
Yes. I have a good feeling about this year. / dread, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
It's a hopeful dread. Yeah, God, could you imagine? Bring them out. Bring them out.
So creamy.
I'm honey bunning again.
Is hello? Oh, rest in peace.
But yeah, God, yeah.
Sorry. The palace of the giant was a very wonderful No. The palace.
Sorry. What's this? Square that away.
Pussy so lethal, come and die in it. Hiawatha.
God, Hiawatha indeed.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay, I'm sorry. It took a second. Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay. Presented her with a little pot. A little cooking pot.
Sorry, there's another military helicopter going over top because the nukes are coming.
They're going right for you.
I can't come fast enough, honestly. You hear that shit? It's literally shaking the house.
Once a time. That sounds like a sky motorcycle. I want a fucking honey bun. We're never gonna get there. It's like none of the planes care that I haven't had a honey bun in like 15 minutes. Menstruating.
Now I want one too. Fuck.
And it did cook, and she ate all until she was satisfied.
I'm sorry, I think they might have picked up this fucking speed racer.
Okay, I think I heard it too. Damn it.
I was like,
okay.
What the fuck is going on out there?
We have one paragraph left. Okay, I'm gonna let that thing go by.
Stop, little putt, stop.
Is that music? And who else? But it's bird. Yeah, bird for sure.
Or should I say chicken instead?
No, say cock.
Cack?
The cack.
Ugh. Like I was flipping through pages and I saw the word cock. Unless I subconsciously did. I literally just was randomly picking
Your mind was like Control F motherfucker, where it's like where does it say cock the most? It's soft and spongy and non-threatening. Can you fucking fight? What's the fox gonna sound like? My voice is like shitting out all of a sudden. I'm gonna give him like fucking drive by. What are you doing? It's like looping around, you piece of shit. Okay. Dick so big on your loud truck, you know. Okay. Happy voice. We're podcasting. Okay. So oh my God.
That was crazy. Horrible.